Hey guys, I thought today, I would do a video that quite a few people have been asking me for, and that will be my Breyer collection tour. I had one filmed a while back, but, like a week after I filmed it, I had gotten, like, a couple new stablemates, and so I felt like I couldn't justify uploading that one with it not being correct. And then tomorrow I'm expecting more in the mail, but that'll be a separate video, so I think I will do a collection tour. We'll start here with my blue shelf. This shelf, these horses don't live here. They live in the barn, which is over there. But I pulled them out so that they'd be in the video. We have my vintage... Oh, by the way, this is going to be a long video because I'm going to give a little bit of information about each horse. My vintage Mustang, I really like him. I know he's like in terrible quality, but I really like, there's just something about him that he's got like character to him, I guess. But yeah, I really like him. I got him for Christmas one year. I got really sick on Christmas and I wasn't feeling the greatest, and then I opened him up and he was the one I had saw at the antique store. I was like, yes. Then my next one here is Snowman. This guy has taken a couple tumbles off of my bed shortly before I moved, so his ears kind of messed up, and he's got a robe on this side of his nose. Nothing I could have prevented because I had just set him down, and he was standing perfectly okay, and I walk out of the room and I hear him tumble off my bed, and I'm like, no! But yeah, I use him in the barn mostly. I also use him for sizing tack, but I can't figure out a good breed to show him as, so I don't. And then this here is my vintage quarter horse mare. I picked her out in July. She's a pretty dun. I really like this mold. I kind of want to conga it, but not seriously, because I can never justify like seriously congaing a mold. So yeah, I really like her. Then I have my vintage stud spider. He's a kind of funny mold. But I think he's cute. He was my first vintage and one of my first traditionals, so I really like him anyway, so it doesn't... This girly is my bluegrass bandit. She was a great find. I got her for $24 from somebody who obviously didn't know what they had on their hands. She's in really great condition, photo show quality. I wouldn't call her LSQ, but obviously somebody's taken really good care of her. She's got a really good paint job. You can see her dapples really well. She's probably one of the best $24 I've ever spent in my life. She places really well for me in shows. So, yeah. Then I have my last barn horse is Zenyatta. She was never LSQ or PSQ or anything. She's got some funny thing on her stripe where when they were peeling off the masking, it like messed up, and then she came with these smudges on her face, and over the years she's just been beaten up a little bit. Yeah. Most of my barn horses are horses that are a little beaten up, except for Blue, because I didn't know who else to put in my barn, so I chose her. Alright, so now on to my three main shelves. Since my arena is in the way, I'll kind of come over here to start on this side. Up at the top there I have my JCPenney part Arabian family. We have the Huckleberry Bay, the Wayfire and the Secession. Yeah, they're really cute. They're very beaten up because I got them when I was like 8 or something. Next to them I have a vintage 5 gator. And then my classics, some of them. Others are waiting to be painted. That one was my first Breyer ever. And then I got most of these guys. I started collecting classics and then stopped. But yeah, those guys are some of my favorites. This shelf's kind of messed up because blue used to be here, but then I moved it to the barn and I didn't move the horses around to make it right, but yeah. So here I have my vintage, well, I don't know if he's considered a vintage. He was a 1999 limited edition. I don't know, I consider him vintage just because of the paint job, the way it was done, and kind of how beat up he is. I mean, obviously newer models can be really beat up, but this guy has seen better days. I got him at a secondhand store. He was obviously somebody's toy. And then we have Prince Jester and Seattle Slew. And then next to him is Zenyatta's first colt. Oh, I think I have a little smudge on my screen, or on my camera lens. Yep. Oh, did I get it off? No. Okay. Then next to my colt is Ceremony. Then next to Ceremony is Don't Look Twice. And I really like her. She's shown real well for me. Next to her is my Secretariat, and then Big Checks to Cash, and then my favorite of my collection, my Peter Stone Arabian. Currently he has on a costume that is being made currently. I've been working on it all weekend. It's going to be for sale when it's done. There will be a video on my YouTube channel next week with all my spring 2016 tack that will be for sale. This will be in this video, as well as some other just halters and saddles and stuff. This shelf here are all my photo showers except for the Arabian on the end. Obviously he's not for showing. But yeah, these guys are all my traditional photo showers. Then down here we have my small scales. We have a custom I did, won 3rd place in a craft show. Then I have some assorted mini winnies and my miniature classic full conga. And I'll just kind of go by the animals here. Okay, now I'm going to move over here. And here I have the Mystery Full Surprise family. One of the stablemate single horses, a few larger. This one was one of last year's surprise foals. This was a stablemate single etchy that is mine now. And then the one next to is etchy in progress. Custom, my only true mini Winnie. And then my Gentle Giant set. Then here we have my Clydesdale Foal. She's shown well for me too. She's pretty good. Then back here I have my ornaments. Anyway, so that was my collection. I have a couple more coming in the mail tomorrow. Sorry, I'm watching snowmobilers outside my bedroom window. Yeah, this is my collection. I have more coming tomorrow. I will do reviews on each of the models as well as an unboxing because I got one of the Valentine's Day grab bags. I can't wait to see what's in it, but first I have to take my dog to the vet. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my grab bag video. Bye!